Welcome to Asyncode. Hey guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to be part of this amazing community. In Python, private variables are those that are intended to be used only within the class they are defined in, and not accessed directly from outside the class. These variables are typically indicated by prefixing their names with two underscores, such as __variable. This convention triggers name mangling, where Python changes the variable's name to include the class name, for example, _class_name__ variable, making it harder, but not impossible, to access from outside the class. The purpose of private variables is to promote encapsulation, preventing accidental modification and ensuring that the internal state of an object is managed properly through methods, such as getters and setters. However, it's important to note that Python's approach to private variables is more of a guideline than a strict enforcement. This example demonstrates how to create a simple bank account system in Python using the concept of encapsulation with private variables and public methods. This is a class definition that simulates a simple bank account system. The purpose of this class is to model a bank account with an owner's name and a balance. We will demonstrate the usage of private variables, methods, and encapsulation. Constructor method that initializes the bank account object. It takes in the owner's name and the initial balance as input. Owner is a string that stores the name of the account holder. It is a public variable. The type of owner is str_string. Public variable to store account holder's name, for example, John Doe. __balance is an integer that stores the balance of the bank account. The type of __balance is integer. The double underscore makes this a private variable to prevent direct modification. Private variable to store the account balance, for example, 1000. Function to retrieve the balance of the bank account. This is a getter method that returns the value of the private ___ balance. The method returns the private ___ balance value to allow controlled access. ___ balance is an integer. Function to deposit money into the account. It takes an amount, int, as a parameter and adds it to the balance. Amount is an integer that represents the money to be deposited. The type of amount is int. Logic expression to check if the amount to deposit is positive. The deposit is valid if amount is greater than 0. We modify the private __ balance by adding the deposit amount. __ balance is an integer, and we are incrementing it. Print a message showing the deposited amount and the new balance. If the deposit amount is not positive, print an error message. Function to withdraw money from the account. It takes an amount as a parameter and deducts it from the balance if possible. Amount is an integer that represents the money to be withdrawn. The type of amount is int. Logic expression to check if the amount is positive and less than or equal to the balance. The withdrawal is valid if amount is greater than 0 and less than or equal to __ balance. We modify the private __ balance by subtracting the withdrawal amount. __ balance is an integer, and we are decrementing it. Subtract the withdrawal amount from the balance. Print a message showing the withdrawn amount and the new balance. If the withdrawal conditions are not met, for example, insufficient funds or invalid amount, print an error. Creating an object, instance, of the bank account class. Here, we are creating a bank account for an individual named John Doe, with an initial balance of 1,000. Creating a new bank account object for John with a balance of 1,000. displaying the account holder's name. We are accessing the public owner variable. Owner is a string. Output the account holder's name, for example, John Doe. Using the get_balance method to safely check the account balance. This method returns the private _balance variable's value. _balance is an integer, and this is a controlled way of accessing it. Output the current balance, for example, 1000. Depositing money into the account. Here, we deposit 500 units of currency. 500 is the argument passed to the deposit function. The type of 500 is int. Withdrawing money from the account. Here, we withdraw 200 units of currency. 200 is the argument passed to the withdraw function. The type of 200 is int. Calling the withdraw method to subtract 200 from the balance. Now run our code. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more fun and exciting content.